Welcome, everyone, to Pasadena, California, and the Rose Bowl in the shadow of the San Gabriel Mountains, Arroyo Seco, also home to the UCLA Bruins, and it just doesn't get much better than this. And while today is the final home game of the season for one team, it is more importantly a celebration, Senior Day, as we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Florida Gators, taking on a team from the Big Ten, the UCLA Bruins. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started.
All right, let's get it.
The Bruins will put toe together and we'll get started.
Oh, this is going to last super hard.
And this game will start with a kickoff going out of bounds and give this offense tremendous opening field position.
Let me kick all.
They go to the ground. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. The Gators will hustle to the line. Looking to throw, it's Lagway. Quickly complete. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
Well, it's important in this game, this offense gets the running back involved out on the perimeter in space where he can do some damage. That time they got it to him throwing the football. He picked up a couple of yards, but it gives the defense something to think about.
They'll snap it from the gun on third down. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up.
You just got to wonder, too, guys, if the crowd didn't impact the offense. They're playing on the road on the first third down of this football game. Incomplete. The idea here, I think, just punt it away and see if you can regroup, because this environment is hostile.
Nowhere to run and nowhere to hide. That is coverage just the way they designed it, and they've got them backed up. First down for this offense. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Find some running room. He'll pick up 4 out to the 12.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on first down.
On second down, he's looking downfield. Gets rid of it. He's right on target. Good, solid tackle.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
On third and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains.
Well, we knew coming into this game that field position was going to be massive. They had their backs against the wall, their own opening drive, but a really nice job there on the run, third down, getting some breathing room, moving the sticks.
And the Bruins will line it up on 1st and 10. Motion from the offense. He's going to pass. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch.
There we go.
And
let's get it.
Brought down after a huge completion.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play, and I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
The Bruins are moving quickly down the field. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Right, how about this offense? You think of this offense, you think of throwing the football and top 10 passing in all of college football, but the defense knew something, right? Like you could tell they were going to come out and run the football. They brought out the goal line, brought in some big boys, and really was ready for the run on that play.
Davis will throw. Quickly out to the tight end. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackling.
Coming to the line of scrimmage at the 30. It would be a long field goal, but they'd love to pick up a few here on 3rd and long. He wants to throw it. Quickly to the tight end.
Good.
They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down.
They pick up the first down on the drag route. I know that seems like a simple route, but it's actually a lot more complex than what it looks like because that route changes based on whether it's man or zone. If it's man coverage, he's flying across the field. If it's zone, he's got to sit down over the ball.
Oh, my gosh. My phone got in the way.
Nice job of those guys being on the same page here.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job by the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back, on this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
Got it set up on the outside.
That's what I'm talking about.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it 1st and goal. That was just a perfectly choreographed screen. The line got out on time. The running back had a wall in front of it.
And I think the quarterback did a really good job of selling pass and then kind of dodging the pass rush, getting it to the running back, and then let him do the rest. You got him in space, he'll pick up yards in a hurry.
He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. And the Bruins in the hurry up. They're going to give him another chance on 2nd and goal.
There we go.
Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown. Up and over, Yamo be there into the end zone.
And you don't want to leave your feet very often in football, but this is one of those areas where you do. In the end zone, near the goal line, you smell it. A lot of bodies in front of you. Just get up, get over top of them, get that touchdown.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Just a short pass to the tight end. Makes the catch and knocked down. You know, David, this is really what game managing is. Nice pickup on 2nd down to help them on the next play.
Yeah, and I think people look at that negative sometimes, finding a quarterback that's a game manager. No, use your brain. Set up good situations. I'm way more successful when I can keep those sticks in a more manageable situation, and I'm not as predictable on a 3rd down.
And the defense brought the blitz on 3rd down, trying to see if they could rattle the quarterback. But how about the poise? He knew where his answer was. He didn't panic or freak out. He just went through his progressions, picked up the first, and we got a fresh set of downs.
It's runs like that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. To the air, it's Lagway.
Oh, you gotta catch that, man!
And that's how the first quarter comes to a close.
It's supposed to be a pit.
Back on the field after the break, and we'll start the quarter here on 3rd down. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Caught near the sideline, it's Badger. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on third down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is. And you saw it right there on that play.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down.
Touchdown, come on.
They'll try to get it through the air. Fires to the tight end. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44.
Well, in that down and distance, the quarterback's got to get rid of it so quickly, right? He knows the defense is going to be bearing down on him, so a nice job catching the gun snap and then turning and pivoting, getting it out of his hands quickly and accurately to pick up the first.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it a little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
Hit as he throws. And the pass is intercepted. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Really nice job there by the defense, because I think they baited the QB into trying to fit that one in over the middle of the field. Remember, it's a big zone coverage. They've all got their eyes on him back there in the pocket, and they just let him feel like, maybe I can fit this football in. Not so fast. They come away with the pick.
The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. Using the quick game. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
You know, it's one thing to have all the accolades preseason and have all the expectations, but it's another thing to be able to go out and execute week in, week out. He's done that. He now has over 1,500 receiving yards on the year.
Picked up some yardage with that completion. Now second down. Davis looking to pass. Finds his tight end. And just a short and safe pass play. They pick up a few.
A nice job by the defense there tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
Grabbed in the middle. It's
Just
Harden.
off.
And he was knocked down immediately short of the line to gain. They'll have to make a decision here. They allowed the completion, but this defense was swarming to keep them away from that first down line.
Yeah, and you allow completions in those third down situations underneath the sticks, and you come up and rally, and everybody flies to the football. That's great execution by this defense.
Coverage was all over him before he had a chance to breathe, and they knock him down deep in his own territory. Gators sending the offense back to work. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions, but I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive that made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? In this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Yeah, nice job by the defense. That's what you're supposed to do. As soon as they catch the football, you want to limit that yards after the catch, and he went nowhere after the catch. Nice job by the D.
It's third down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught in the backfield, it's Webb.
Nope.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves
There
a
we
ball
go.
game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. And the Gators will line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Wants to bring it back. He was working his way on the return toward midfield. They'll stop him at the 46. UCLA will go back to work on offense. The last time time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3 and out, Jesse.
They just had no
Jesus,
rhythm
man.
in that
Yo,
last
my
drive.
lineman
Someone's
can't
gonna
hold
have to
up
step
at
and
all.
make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Davis will throw. He looks that one in nicely. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power
Ooh,
running game.
good.
They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down.
You wonder now on offense, have they found something in the run game? Finally, it's been tough for them to get the run game going, but they picked up a nice gain on that last one. Let's see if they go back to it.
Finds the tight end. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
Right. Second quarter, getting closer to the half. Offense is still having a lot of success stringing some first downs together. Defense is going to need to figure something out before they get to halftime.
The Bruins with the 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Fires to the big fella.
Ah, way too
And he
slow.
laid the lumber to stop it from getting the first down. And the Bruins come to the line in the hurry-up. He wants to throw here on 2nd down. Bought a little time, lets it go. Short throw to the sideline is caught. He's out of bounds, and he's got a first down.
I love when QBs break the pocket and still look to attack. Because as soon as you break the pocket, I'm thinking, oh, man, he's going to take off and run, and I might come up. But those big plays can be made down the field. Nice job by the quarterback keeping his eyes down the field.
Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Davis looking to pass. He's moving out of the pocket. And
Dang, shoot!
way out of bounds, real close to the goal line there, knocking on the door.
And I think this is important for this defense. This will be a big key in the football game.
Hey, that could have been a touchdown right there.
From that guy. Because that's a QB that's dynamic, and he can make so many big plays. I got to string him out. I got to make him.
Go down, go down, go down, go down.
This. I do want to hit him at the end of the run.
There we go. We'll take
that.
that. We'll take out 3 points.
Let him get free carries. I want it to be physical.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. And as the clock is winding down here in the first half, they'll send out the field goal team. And this ought to be a chip shot from about 20 yards out. Splits the uprights, it's good. And they'll trot off to the locker room after the field goal to close the half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Oh, we should have scored.
The
The guy we were getting the ball back. We had scored over the first. Well, at least we got a field goal.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. They had this lead to start the 3rd quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see
got that ball off just in
You want
time.
to see him playing on time, and as always, delivering the football with that.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him, so I expect more of the same here in the second half.
Davis will throw. Looking deep down
Ah,
the
he's
right
too
side.
slow.
And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke
Too slow.
on second down, but third down's coming up.
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot, and these teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working. Ground game, throw
He's too
game.
slow.
It's kind of been a rock fight on both sides.
On third and long, he has to throw for it. He's got his man. And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one. But we know who he really wants to go to on third down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond.
There we
and
go.
trust.
We'll take that second
They
one.
stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's second and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
Second and very short here for the offense. Back to the ground with the running
There we
back.
go.
And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
Comes out throwing on first down. Zings it complete to the right. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. They've done a really good job in creating the matchups they want out of the slot.
Yeah, dude, get that guy matched up on a linebacker. That guy matched up on a safety. Keep him away from the corners by putting him in the slot. Get him the football. Let him make plays.
Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Davis looking to pass.
That pick, I saw
There's
that.
a bullet. Now it's picked off. Trying to take it back. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Florida. A great return.
Yeah, I should have did what I wanted to
Touchdown.
do.
Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense.
Good pick.
The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick six.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back, brother.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. UCLA will go back to work on offense. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you.
And he's
Oh, he's a lockdown.
finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Some programs just seem to be built for a great passing game. The patron saint of Bruin passers is Troy Aikman.
And honestly, Reese, it makes me think of the UCLA blue, the sweet uniforms with the gold, just quarterbacks looking sweet, McNown, DTR, looking the part, being the part.
They'll try the run. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on 1st down, make that 2nd down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
6-yard pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and 4. Davis will throw. And this sophomore will wreak some havoc and get the sack.
When you're on defense and you get to play outside linebacker, it's about as good as it gets, right? I get to rush the passer just like this and put him on the ground. Then I get to cover in space. I get to move all over the place. Great job by the outside linebacker. The most fun position to play in college football.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. He makes the connection.
Woo, let's get it.
What a cut. Now he's loose.
Let's get it.
He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. The Bruins have their offense in high gear. On the ground, it's Harden. Knocked down at the 29 after a pickup of 4.
Small gain, I know. But again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass. Make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Finds just enough room to pick up a couple down to the 26. 3rd and short from the 26. Pretty easy field goal range, but they'd love to pick up the 1st. He's looking to pass. Got out of trouble and throws. It's complete. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a 1st down.
All right, y'all, we gotta score.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter of play. The score: UCLA 10, Florida 7.
And the Bruins come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And
what's the flag?
tackled, but there's also a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Oh, no,
They
should have
say
known.
you can call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. The offense set for a 1st down play. Davis looking to pass. Got his man quickly. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
The defense has their hands full trying to stop this guy in the slot. They're going to have to figure something out to bracket him, try and get 2 bodies around him, maybe get some safety help as well, because right now they do not have the answer for this guy.
Oh, dang, what just happened? Oh, come
He'll
on.
throw it. Can't make the grab. Quarterback
Man, just flagged at the wrong moment.
When you start throwing those balls towards the sidelines, it's a longer throw for the quarterback to make, and I think that's when you see the majority of the misses for guys, the majority of the overthrows and a little bit of inaccuracy start to show itself.
got it. And boy, it's getting close to that 1st down, maybe just a couple of inches short.
And after that completion, it's decision time now for the head coach. Do you kick a field goal, add to your lead, and make it more difficult on the opposing offense, or do you trust your quarterback to make one more big completion here and ice the game?
They'll go with the running game.
Woo!
Down here. Into the end zone it goes. Touchdown, UCLA. Offense gets the job done again. You want to build that cushion as we get deeper into the 2nd half.
Man, it makes it easy, doesn't it? You start getting up by a couple possessions, making the offense very predictable on the other side. Great job by the offense extending their lead.
And the extra point extends the lead to double figures at 10. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense.
Let's get the stop.
Last time, David, they'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah,
oh, for what?
really quick.
Yeah.
Off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here, Tony.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to throw. It's Lagway. Fires to the right. Right on the money to the outside. He drags
that's a good catch.
And how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it.
Well, that's exactly why you practice these 2-minute situations. The quarterback knew exactly where to go. He's trying to work the sideline, save some clock. Great route by the receiver getting open, making the catch, getting out of bounds. And this drive is off to a pretty good start.
On 2nd down, looking to throw. The short hand, it's Webb. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. The Gators headed quickly to the line. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on 3rd. Gets over.
Oh!
A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. They absolutely
I'm supposed to pick that off.
3rd down to keep any glimmer of hope alive.
And defensively, that's exactly what I want. Make you get the 3rd down. The clock is your enemy. Multiple possession lead. That is right where I want this offense.
Throws to the tight end.
Pick.
Fires and picked off. Got some room to run.
Go down. Let's get it.
Return on the interception. And the senior just took that one out of the air and sent it the other way.
It doesn't get any better for your defense. You know exactly the situation in the 4th quarter. Everything in your favor. Don't let them make big plays. How about you make a big play? Nice job getting the interception. It's not icing on the cake yet, but it's getting pretty close.
Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line.
And I like the first thought process right here. Run the football. We want to run that clock with the lead. Thank you to the defense for forcing that turnover, setting us up. Now if we can put a few first downs together, we're looking really good.
Quarterback changing the plays at the line. The give and tick, 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 tick. A run up the middle is stopped for no gain.
This is a big pressure moment for the offense, too, because they've got the lead, but it's now 3rd down on their own side of the field. They would love nothing more than to be able to convert this, stay on the field, keep bleeding the clock. But the defense, I'd expect them to bring pressure here, trying to force the ball out of the QB's hands quickly.
Big 3rd down play here. If they get a stop, you'll see an immediate timeout. Davis will throw. Moves away as he feels pressure. Firing to the right, complete. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49.
Well, this guy's been a go-to guy for this offense all game long. We've seen that here on a critical 3rd down late in the game with the lead. Guess who shows up with another big one? That one.
The Bruins have it with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun to give to the back. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Carrying the ball with attitude down to the 42.
And, you know, when we talk about great 3rd down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on 1st and 2nd down. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up 3rd and long, so that's a missed opportunity on that 2nd down by this defense.
To the ground to try to pick up the first.
There we go.
And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet
Oh, good
run
stuff.
and good gain. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense.
Yeah,
With
good
a
game,
first
man.
down, they'll snap it from the 32. And it looks as if the offense will just take a knee. So after stumbling around a bit earlier this season, they put together 3 consecutive wins and seem to have righted the ship.
Dang right. How do you handle adversity? Every coach talks about that. They've dealt with it now. They got the loss. They had a little bit of struggle early in the season. What do? You respond by putting a winning streak together, gaining some momentum as the season closes.
And sometimes the good thing about losing games early is that you know you're not perfect. You have